I don't know what's going on. I got a weird message from my guest going, "I'm waiting for 9 for your show." But still, we're gonna move forward. It's Tuesday, guys. I have missed you. It's been a heck of a week, and I hope all of you are doing amazing. But you know what? We're gonna go through the roll. We're gonna see what happens tonight because, wouldn't be my show without some fun, right? But still, Lady L, I love you. You always seem to try to get in there first somehow, and you are amazing. Iron Wings, my brother. How's life on the compound, dude? King Ginger, how are you, brother? It's been like forever and a day. I'm glad to see you back around, man. Really am. James, how you doing, my friend? Seriously, King Ginger, it is good to see you back around. It really, really, truly is. Okay, so I had something else totally planned for tonight, but we're going to run with this. And bear with me. It's interesting, okay? As the seasons are changing and, we're moving out of summer into that wonderful fall time and all the, just click on the link, bro. You should be able to send it. You should be able to see it right there in InstaFace. So just click on that thing. Rush, you are too awesome, man. Like he said, please hit that like button. Show love and support for the channel. It is always appreciated. Travis, how's she doing, man? How's the little baby doing? Well, like I said, seasons are changing, okay? And with that change comes differences. And I've been thinking a lot about this. And I put something up about, if you don't let your past go, you'll never be able to live. Where is it? Come here. Aaron Rodgers, what's going on, brother? Hey, congrats on another successful scent release. It sounds really, really interesting, dude. It does. Oh, God, dinner. It has piqued my interest. But I've been thinking about all the turmoil I've had in my life. Everything from, dude, congrats. You're smarter than you look. That is awesome. That is seriously, seriously awesome. Dude, my favorite Muppet is in the house. How you doing, brother? Okay, so like I said, with all the turmoil and everything going on, I feel that there's days where I find myself trapped in that anger. And that's the only way I can phrase it. Like today, I got a good day. I've been filming content like mad recently for both of my channels, which, by the way, if you guys ever want to check out Tabletop Wargaming, go over to TCT BNL Wargaming. You might like what you see. Just, snappy little insurgent channel, but we're making some headway. Filming great content for both. I start playing, some Assassin's Creed, and I see a notification go off. And I look at it, and it's somebody going, "You're a liar. I got this at Bass Pro Shops. You don't know what you're talking about." My son comes home, says something stupid that he usually does. "Bobby, I need to go check out your podcast soon, bro. I will be heavily getting into that. I really appreciate what you're doing over there, and I can't wait to see what you're coming up with. You're awesome, my brother. Don't ever change." So like I said, son comes home, says something stupid like he usually does, and instantly I take his head off because of that anger from that moment ago. Now, granted, I apologize to him later on, but I find it funny with everything. It seems like attacks are ramping up again. It seems like the children are doing what they do. And I will admit, it's getting a lot harder for me to keep turning the other cheek. If you notice, I haven't been getting myself involved in anything recently. I just haven't. Greeter, bro, if you're watching, seriously, scroll up on Instagram, click that link again. You should get in, my brother. But I've been doing my best not to get involved in it. Because honestly, what does it change? Are you ever going to change anybody's opinion by arguing on the internet? There's those weird times where you can sit and have a conversation as men and hash stuff out. And I've had some of those where I've had to sit down and I've had to hear what an idiot I am, what a moron I am, and what a loser I am. And I sit and go, you know what? You're right. I screwed that up. And I've had to apologize for my actions and move forward. What do we got here? No worries, man. Those. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Seriously. It's a different dynamic. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the episodes where I had the monkey on. It's a really, really different dynamic, brother, and you're going to have fun with that. You really, really, truly are. Eric Banner. Yeah, right? And right there with the age jokes, brother. I love you. But it's got me thinking about all that drama and how I've had to cut it loose to move forward. It's hard because you can get drugged back real quick, really, really quick. Look at last week's The Commission, which was hosted over on my channel, One Time Deal. Probably never going to happen again. I'm okay with that. Seriously, I am. But the questions people asked, stuff from almost 2 years ago, they want to bring up again. And I'm like, does that bring you joy to constantly do this? I've physically taken myself out of areas. And it's stuff I'm teaching my kids. If you know you're right, and Lady L, I agree 100%. 100%. If you know you're right and you can back your stuff up with facts and, data and everything else, not, well, I don't like you, so obviously, therefore, you're wrong. That's where you got to hold your head and you got to hold it up high. You really do. I mean, I'm scared the stuff that's happening nowadays. All right, Greeter, hold on, bro. Let me try this. Guys, excuse me real quick. I got to get this invite sent back out to him. All right, Greeter, I resent it, brother. You may have to click and open it in a new whatever, but there you go. And yeah, and I mean, look at Aaron. He's a great thing. He's had crap dealt his way. See, look at it. I resend it and I hear. I'm gonna wait till I see a face down there, Greeter, because it says device is not connected. You may have that same stuff you had before, so please go check on those settings and whatnot. But like I said with Aaron, he's had crap thrown his way. He's learned how to get over it. That does happen at times. I mean, I'm not proud of some of the stuff I've felt at things with my better half's past. Because there's some points where things. Hey, Greeter, if you can see it, I'm kicking you. Rejoin, brother. I'm not proud of it. There's some things that have happened that have affected our lives nowadays, but you gotta try to deal with it and move forward. Because I will admit, I've tried to hide stuff from my past and go, it never happened, never going to deal with it, never even care. Mine left a while ago, so I think it migrated from here down to here, to be honest with you. And once I learned how to deal with my mistakes and do that, yeah, life became a lot easier. Yeah, but shut up. Aaron Judge got another one, okay? You guys are playoff bound. We're playing for a draft pick. That's the only way I can put it. This has not been the Old Town team's year. It seems like I knew going into the season pitching was going to be our, stumbling block. And every time we get a pitcher kind of healthy, and look at Chris Sale, he gets healthy, and then what he falls off a bike. Some of those guys we signed in the offseason, I knew was not going to be enough. But you're going to the playoffs, dude. So, yeah, I hope you lose. Hope you choke. And we're probably going to lose Bogarts in the offseason anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to keep both Bogarts and Rafi Devers. I don't. They're a great cornerstone. Dagan, thank you, bro. I think it's from their whiskey whatever line. It's one size too big for me. So when I go bald, totally take all the hair off, the hat moves back and forth like you wouldn't even believe. When I get a little peach fuzz on the sides, it sits a little better. It's the only one, I'll be honest with you, I never went to their size guide first. I just went, oh, well, hey, I think we're here. But that's just me, Going on, Jason? Cubbies won the World Series left. Yeah. Hey, I got to see my Red Sox win. Never thought that was ever going to happen. I've seen it a bunch in my life, so never say never. Greeter, bro. I don't know if you can hear me. Still, it says device is not connected. So do what you got to do, bro. Do what you did last time. We'll see if we can get him in here. But yeah, so that's one thing I've been thinking on is cutting the past loose and just saying I forgive everybody. Because there's times I feel I'm trapped with some of the dumb crap. I know I've done dumb things. God, most of mine have been very public. Most of them. One of the biggest ones that cost me a lot, we talked about on the commission recently. And that was 2 years ago, and it's taking me that long to get things back, you know? I've got new stuff on the way. I really do. I went down what my better half calls the apocalypse aisle in our local grocery store where they have a whole bunch of survival stuff. I got some snacks and some other stuff. Dude, I've got a lot coming. I really, really do. I feel like I've been phoning it in on my channel recently because I've just not been in a creative mood. But now it's like over the weekend watching my really good friend Super Seal Steve or Chef Kalari. He's building blades and able to give him shit because one of the first ones he did a water quench on, the blade blew up. And it's like being able to give him crap and talk about things and watch him build an empire. I firmly believe in this. Seriously, I really, really do. When everybody around you is succeeding, it just lifts everything up. You know, that phrase that Dancy uses a lot, high tide raises all ships. Don't be that guy that's trying to drill a hole in the freaking ship and bring everything down. Be that guy that just helps build people up. And that's one of the things I've been preaching about for a while, you know? Okay, what do I got here? So that... Yeah. Well, it all depends. I mean, I know they've gotten oversaturated out there. I know everybody loves them because of the miniseries and everything. But still, it stands for something, you know. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Greeter, if you can see this, man. Seriously. But I mean, just weird things like... I don't know, being able to push Jersey Joe, make him get more stimulated for certain things. And that sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. And how he's able to fire back. Or like my friendship with Beard of the North, where I can talk trash to him, he talks it back, and it's not on an angry level. Look, I see a face, so let's get you in here before... Volume up. If you've got yourself on mute, check that. Seriously, can't hear you.
Can't hear me? How about now? Come on.
No. No Iron Wings? No. You said that naughty word. I should ban you, but I love your brother, so no.
How's that?
Much better.
Okay, hold on a minute. Go back to over to where we were.
I swear this isn't planned. I love this dude, but wow. But I don't know. It's one of those things that probably going to be in a future video here soon about my feelings about cutting stuff loose and how I've been able to deal with it. There are people...
Okay, just tell everybody, this will be my last time to do this because I'm going crazy.
You've already been there.
Well, this is true, but, you know, you're on speakerphone, by the way.
Okay, I don't hear any echo, and I can hear you fine. You got me okay?
Oh, I've got you perfect.
Dude, all right. Let's roll with this, man. Last time we had you, we had some technical difficulties. We couldn't get a lot of stuff out. So, remind everybody
about technical difficulties.
Yeah, remind everyone about you, bro.
Do what?
Remind everyone about you. Give me the bearded greeter elevator pitch. Who is the greeter?
Well, as you all can see, and it's probably too dark in here, isn't it? I don't have any lights.
You got the walrus stash going on.
That's all I got too, because I got rid of the beer. I got aggravated with it, and I decided I'm still the greeter.
You always will be.
Yeah. So anyway, tried to get some people to come over here from cruise this thing, but people got mad. So
He's got alley cat, so he's cool. He's cool.
yeah. I am the guy who greets everybody and has technical difficulties. But now I wanted to get on here tonight because last time went a little wonky, and never mind, because this time went wonky. I enjoy the community. I enjoy the camaraderie, and I just try to have a good time and get
Yeah.
give everybody a shout out, and that's just who I am, what I am, how I do things, and everything. And I cannot see anybody commenting, so you're
Well,
gonna
there's
have
not a lot of comments going right now. Don't worry, I'm sure that's going to change. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're one of those that, like we talked about last time, and I thought about it after the show. I love how you hold yourself to a different standard. Granted, it's old school and whatnot, but still, dude, Brewer, we got to talk at some point because I want to get you on my show and talk about military, mental health, and just being a brother and being out and moving forward. But we'll talk soon, there, man.
Well, that's another issue I was going to bring up tonight was the mental health.
Bring it, come on.
Well, mine ain't real great right now. I got issues with with my dad, stuff like that, and the one and only time that my name has come up as winning a prize on Dan C. Bearded's one of his lives was Wednesday night. And what happened? I had to help Mom corral Dad.
Oh.
I was not there. I was not there to get it.
Oh.
And everybody's trying to get a hold of me on IG, and I'm not there to get that either.
Russ, I agree with you 100%. And that is something I admire and respect about this man. How he just rolls with the dumbass shit and still comes out kind of on top.
Well, I really don't have a choice. Now, last week, what am I talking about?
A couple weeks ago. Don't worry, keep going.
Yeah, a few weeks ago when I told you about all my life experiences, I left out the wreck. And this was a colossal wreck. We were coming back from, of all places, the eye doctor and the grocery store. And can you all hear that in the background? Because if you can hear it, I'll get rid of it. But anyhow,
no, it's fine. That's your scanner, right?
We were coming back.
Let it go.
We were coming back from the grocery store, and my mom made a right turn. She had a green light, but somebody decided, well, I'm going to go a little faster. Rear-ended us, spun us 180 degrees, broke the wheel off the axle. The airbags got deployed, cracked my mom's sternum, so she ended up staying overnight in the hospital. I got a can of juice or a can of whatever, a can in the back of the head, and that gave me a 4-inch bleeding gash. Also got knocked the F out by the airbag, because I know we made that turn, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up in the back of an ambulance. So, get transported to the hospital. Doctor comes in and says, yeah, and all this, and they check vitals, and you're bleeding from the back of the head. Let me take care of that. Second time I ever wanted to kill anybody, Chris.
Sorry.
The SOB did put staples in my head without Novocaine.
No, thank you.
4 staples. 4 staples. I wanted to kill that dude or repay the favor.
Oh.
I mean, I know he's doing his job, but hey, man, Novocaine, hello? So his safety staple gun, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, this was a while ago for him, Iron Wings. This isn't recent, so.
And yeah, this was like June of last year is when that wreck happened. But the thing is, I realize the guy's doing his job.
Mr. Acker, hope you're doing well, brother.
Hey, Acker, how are you? But it just, not used to somebody shooting staples into my head.
You think?
Not without Novocaine or me being knocked out. I mean, I've had staples before, but I was out.
I mean, we've all done that weird thing with like the staple gun where you shoot them at each other, but not like, here, let me get up to your head and clack, 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 clack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was making some noise because this other doctor comes down the hall to check on me. And I was like, he's killing me back here. He don't use Novocaine. So, but.
Okay, so are you one of those guys where it's like if it wasn't for bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all? Because I'm like,
pretty much.
I'm like, and my rosary over here going, demons be gone,
I guess it was Russ, right? Said I just roll with the I just roll with the shit because that's usually what I find myself in.
I'm not laughing at you. I hope you understand.
No. I know that. But no, it's just how it is. That old lemonade, lemonade thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, life gives me shit and I just fertilize my yard.
And you see, that's the one thing with everything that's happened to you. I guess I understand it a little bit better because it's like you've had tragedy. So some stupid ass Instagram account ain't no big deal to you. You're like, I've already got staples in my head. What you got?
Yeah, and the thing is getting back to what I was going to talk about the mental health.
Yeah,
is like I said, mine ain't good. So I'm going to give everybody something tonight. Chris, you don't want me to do this? Just tell me. I'm going to give people my phone number.
No, go ahead.
And
doing it, go ahead.
The thing is, what's my cell phone? I ain't giving a house number out. But the thing is there's a lot of times, and don't nobody panic and start calling 988 and 911. There's a lot of times I just as soon not be here. If you get my drift.
I get you. I get what you're doing.
So
I get it.
What I would like for people to do is knock on my door every once in a while. Ring me up. Send me a text. Whatever. How you doing? Just give me a ring at 304-633-8267. 304-633-8267. Text me, ring me up, say, hi, Mike, how you doing? How's your day going? Whatever. Because it's just, I don't have anybody to talk to. I got my mom, my dad, dad's, forget it. The dementia's, and my sister, of course, now everybody's in my family since, because 56 years, I'm going to be 57 next month. They're like, well, what's the big deal? What do you need to? And I will tell everybody now, I did have a shrink. I still go to one occasionally when they're not coronavirus scared.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Seriously, nothing wrong with that at all.
I haven't been to see one in a long time. And the place I go to, they only have psychiatrists. They don't have counselors. And my mom and dad and everybody like, what do you need to go to talk to somebody for? Just come and talk to us. Well, because you're going to look at me and you're going to say, it's the same shit, different day. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, grow up, stop being a bitch, man up, move on. Yep. I get exactly what you're saying.
So that's what I want, people. I want everybody to ring me up. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to or whatever. But I have never. But I want to tell you something. This is the first time, well, second time, that I have actually talked to anybody on this internet that I know, face to face, verbal communications. I haven't talked to anybody else.
Reverend.
So,
well, and you just did what I have been preaching about for a while on my show. So, first of all, I'm very proud of you. Second of all, I come from, well, we're the same generation, just a couple years separate. So I know exactly what. Yeah, I know exactly what you're going through, bro. And
well, I didn't go in the military, so you guys have it harder. Okay, of course I couldn't go in the military.
Well, yeah, with your disability and all, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, the U.S. government. This is the way I told people. No, I didn't serve in the military because the U.S. government likes to fuck up their own people.
Yeah, and they do it quite well.
They don't want them. They don't want them coming in there already screwed up.
Right? They're like, you're already damaged. No, thank you. We want a fresh one. Dagan says he's got your number on his phone right now.
Yeah. Hey, Dagan.
And that Muppet is an awesome son of a gun. I still want to know who's in charge, Dagan or his beard. But still, that's all I'm saying.
I won't comment on that because all I see is the beard.
Right? Even when trim the stash a little, never see the mouth move.
It's not a massive stash that I aspire to. I mean, that thing is, and I don't know if anybody noticed this or not, but I just started today. I decided I'm going to comb this thing up and out like this. Okay. And what that is, there's a monkey that has a stash like this, an actual monkey. And it's I can't think of it. Something starts with a C, and it's named after monks. And I can't look it up right now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'll text you later, but with it after I think of it in the middle of the night. That's what usually happens to me. I'll wake up at 2 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to tell him.
See, dude, that's why I keep a pad and a pen right by the bed. Because I hate that. Like all day long, something's bugging the crap out of you.
Yeah.
And then it's always like at the butt crack of dawn. You wake up and go, that was it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. See, last night, 2:30 in the morning, and my dad has done this a couple of times. He got up, had his shoes on.
There's the monkey.
Thank you. That's it. I'm going to call this that. This is the name of this mustache.
Do it, bro.
Okay. So I've created my own damn mustache. All right, people.
Cool. That's a first for the show. Someone's naming their mustache. I love it.
The reason why is, and I want you to look this guy up. His name is Brett Christmas Mustache Wax. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably can't.
Well, you said the name, so.
Yeah, it's got a monkey on it. It's called Monkey Farts. It's called Monkey Farts, and it's got that mustache on that monkey. So that's where I got the idea from.
I had a candle that was called Monkey Farts. And you know how I love to bust my oldest boy's chops and call him the monkey? I had to bring it home and show it to him and go, look, the candle's named after you.
Yeah, later in life he's going to say, and you want to know what happened to me? What's wrong with me?
I just said this years ago. I'm either going to raise very socially adjusted children who are going to do great things in this world, or they're going to be bell tower snipers. I'm not sure which. It can go either way, but still, you know.
Well, in all honesty, I just don't see that little girl with a sniper rifle.
You'd be surprised.
The boy, maybe. She is blunt. She's a very blunt person, though. You've told us some things that she said. She's blunt.
Oh no, I got new ones coming up. There's been some interesting developments in the house and everything. And speaking of developments, I normally save this for. Good.
You've got more on the way.
Oh yeah.
God, please help me here.
Oh yeah.
Help us all.
Like I said, speaking of developments, tomorrow I'm dropping my video on what's happening with Xavier, niece, nephew, whatever. There's been a resolution, but it's going to be in tomorrow's video.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, your missing nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That is now making me go talk to lawyers and do everything else because Chris doesn't understand certain things. And when I don't understand them, I really want to figure them out. I know I'm smart enough to know what I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I go find smart people and go dumb it down to the Crayola crayon eating level for me, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm there with you. I'm absolutely there with you. Dumb it down for me, because otherwise it's not, but yeah. But anyhow, things happen. But no, this mental health thing, my downfall, my little trip downhill started with AO Hell.
Okay.
I got involved with this chick, and she wanted to come and see me and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, she brought her kids. Her husband called me, and he was gonna beat my ass, and he's gonna break my neck and all this stuff. Long story short, I was with her for a year, and after she left, I just wrote women off. So I haven't had a woman in my life since 2004.
Really?
Yeah.
I was about to make a smart ass comment, like I'm going to look around,
The most dangerous
here, and go, I envy you.
The most dangerous thing in the world is what? One's smart enough to what?
Smart enough to know he wants to know more about things he's ignorant of. And two, the dumb man who thinks he's the smartest person in the room about every single subject.
Oh, that would be my niece's husband.
Shaky, hope you're doing well, brother. Hope everything is going well for you. Seriously, man. You're an awesome son of a gun. Yeah, like I said, you ever need to talk, right here for you.
Speaking of awesome son of a gun, I saw your title of this here thing, and I'm like, son of a edit. Yeah, I laughed at that one. I'm like, no, don't do that.
and Rob does have a good question. Do you have any pets? Because like a dog or two will change your life. Rob, his dogs follow him around. Just wow.
I've got 5 cats, dude.
Oh, dude.
I had 7, but 2 passed, and I got this little black one. All mine are rescues.
Okay.
Mama Cat, that's her name. That's what we call her. She came here with her load. Well, she was the lady across the street just turned her out. She got pregnant, and my mom was feeding her, and so when she had him, she's just like, well, okay, all right, I'll take him over here. So we brought them all in, including her, and they've grown up in this house. And like I said, the 2 I came in here with, they passed away last year, and got this little black one that somebody else in my neighborhood, my neighbors just do not know how to treat animals. And it showed up in our window. And so I got it in the house. It was skin and bones. And now she's happier than heck. And I call her Pookie. And she acts like a dog. I'll holler for her and she comes.
Okay, number one, that's weird for a cat. Because normally cats are like, F you, buddy. I'll see you when I want something.
Oh, all the rest of them are FU buddy. But not Pookie, man. I go to the bathroom. Here she comes. She'll go to the bathroom. And her favorite, matter of fact, the bathroom's her favorite place. She loves the bathtub. She loves the bathtub. She gets in there and flops around and chases her tail and everything. And I will never, ever forget this. One night, my mom and dad, they're in there in their bedroom. And my mom goes, "Is Pookie in there with you?" And that cat on cue went, "Yeah."
Nice. Like, I'm right here.
Yeah. And I'm
And
like,
I have
you
to agree
didn't just
with
do that.
I got to agree with Russ, brother. 5 cats is more than enough for content creation.
Oh, I could, dude. Trust me, I could. And it's like, now, I want to tell you something about these cats. They've had a meeting because I've got 2 litter boxes downstairs. Okay, all of them except one is going in to one litter box. That one uses the second litter box, which none of them touch, and he only poos in it. The rest of the time, he pees on paper in the floor. And that cat cost us $1,500. Why? Because he got sick. He got sick and had to have a catheter put in him, and he had to stay in the animal hospital for a week. So it was,
dude, I get it. I'm gonna throw stuff out there for people to have fun with. I had an ex who stayed with me, and she had a rabbit. When she left the rabbit with me. Love that little critter. One of the best pets I had that was never a dog. When it got a cold, $500 vet bill.
Yeah. We will usually do anything to save our pets.
Oh yeah,
if we can.
Fur babies, yeah.
I don't know if I want to do dogs anymore. I had one. The last one I had, he was. My mom was in the hospital. Something else at the time, and he passed, and it was just. I just don't know if I can. All of my animals are here in this house in urns.
Okay.
So, but it's, I don't know if I can do a dog again, because dogs are. That's another thing between dogs and cats. Dogs are like, gimme, pay attention to me. Let's go do this. Let's go walk. Let's do this. I'm gonna bark at this guy coming in the door, or whatever. And cats are like, I'll talk to you when I want to.
See, I've always said
all you gotta do for me is feed me and train and change my litter.
Yeah, I know this is going to get me in trouble, but I've always said cats are bitchy women who got reincarnated. It just, I'm not a cat guy. I never have been. Nope.
You can kill him, Ellie.
Oh, she will.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but I'll admit it. I love the cuteness factor when she was at that age where she was learning words and learning how to walk and do things. Now I'm like, I'm going to throw you through that window.
I want to tell you something about pets, though. Pets actually listen to you, for the most part.
Yeah.
Kids, not so much.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
Like I said, wait till them 2 little girls you got hit the. I know you're gonna tell me to shut up, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. One's getting close. That's all I'm saying. One's getting close.
When the teenage years hit, it's time to buy antacids, shotgun shells, and earplugs.
You act like I don't have those within arm's reach. That's all I'm saying.
No, I figure you do. I mean, you got the boy there already, so.
See, I've always made the joke with him. He's going to marry the first person he ever dates. All right. I only have one little hot dog to worry about there. with my girls being raised around me and how they have been, dude, I'm like in my 50s. I'm getting old. Someone's going down quick. That's all
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
let that pass. I'm gonna let that pass, young man.
No, say that again, young man. I hardly ever hear that.
I'm gonna let that pass, young man. Hey, I just noticed something. You can really see my mustache this way. But no, it's just uh, trust me, because my niece grew up in this house. The one who's married to the husband who knows everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one's married to a husband who's a nice guy, but he, you know, he's got a few screw loose, but they all do.
We all do in some way. I mean, not
Everybody's
one
got
of
a
us
screw
is
loose.
really normal.
No, it's like this guy said on this show one night, tonight, as a matter of fact. Nobody's normal. The word normal is just, but no, my niece grew up, the one I'm talking about, she grew up in our other house from the day she was born until the day she got out. Everything was drama.
Oh God, yes.
Everything was drama. She had to
Mm.
have everything she wanted. She had to do whatever she wanted. She wanted to say whatever she wanted. She would bring home every stupid Tom, Dick, Harry, and puffball that you could think of.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers, if you're still watching, fuck you. It's tied.
Okey
Sorry,
doke.
keep going.
And my mom and dad they've never had a lot of money. Oh, she turned 16. She got her license. Well, I got to have a car. What's
Great,
wrong
get
with
a
this
job.
one? What's wrong with this one? It's a family car. So they got her a little pickup truck. That girl, I swear to God, license, she did not need one. She did not need one. Matter of fact, this past winter, because she had 4-wheel drive. She's got a Jeep. She's got 4-wheel drive. I love people who think that way. She thought she could handle this road that she was on down in. Yeah, she thought she could handle this rough road. It was fully covered in ice. She slid off the road, slammed into a tree, messed up her Jeep, scared her son into a hysterical crying fit, and had to have, tow truck, all that stuff. And so, but yeah, I've got 4-wheel drive. I can do it. You also got a college education, and oh, by the way, you're bipolar.
Sorry.
She is bipolar, though, man.
No, but I'm like, a college education nowadays really doesn't mean as much as it meant way long ago.
No, I know that. I know that. You know what her first job was?
Burger
She
King.
worked at Stewart's Hot Dogs. It's
Okay.
a local place. It's a local place. And what'd she do? She tripped and fell one day, and what'd she catch herself on? The grill
Oh my God.
with the arm. Well, actually,
look,
no, it
big
was
hot object that
I'm
burns.
sorry.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. It was the bone steamer. Bone steamer. Yeah, but another drama issue.
More paint layers than oil changes in history. Oh,
But no, and see, that's another thing with my niece. Only thing she knew about her truck, put gas in it and go.
what is up, brother Will?
Hey, bud. But yeah, put gas in it and go. Well, why won't it start? I put gas in it. Well, let's see. There's spark plugs. There's battery. There's the distributor cap. There's all kinds of shit that can go wrong with it. Oh, well, I didn't know that.
See, and that's another case like with me. I have friends who are mechanics. I am horrible with cars. I don't know crap about them. Want me to blow up a house? I can teach you 80 different ways to do it, but like certain things with a car, nope. Hey, you come here. Here's your 6-pack. Help me out here.
Well, okay, the guy who mentioned the 72.
Yeah.
Any car made before 1981, piece of cake. You can work on it. Anything after 81, it's got that stupid computer in it. Got all this kind of crap that you have to take it somewhere to get it worked on.
Yeah.
And what happens when you go there? Oh yeah, that's. Let me go to the bank. Oops, I ain't got no money. Well, you're screwed.
Yeah. Remember when we were growing up and watching the Jetsons? Where's my flying car? Where's my jetpack? You know? Can you remember doing the math in school? You're like, I'll be this old in 2000. Oh my God, you know?
No, because when I did the math in school, I was usually at home doing it on homebound. You remember all my medical problems.
Yep. Hey, Chris, how you doing, brother?
I never will forget the reason why I quit school was I got into I told you.
Yeah, we're not going back down that road.
No. What I'm saying is I got into a fight. The principal calls my house and says he can't be over here anymore. We'll get him homebound. I said, nope, I'm not gonna do that. So I got my GED.
Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
But
I delivered sooner than that.
What? I missed it.
George Jetson was just born this year, so we've got like 40 more years to go before like flying cars and all the other stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, 2022. It was that. See, I never paid attention to that.
I hadn't either. I seriously learned that today. I never knew what year he was born or retained that information because I'm sure I watched the episode, you know? Like the Flintstones celebrating Christmas. The only thought going through my head is why? Jesus wasn't even born yet. Why are you celebrating Christmas?
True. Dinosaurs and all that. They always killed me. They had a dinosaur for a pet. Dino?
Yeah. Or the one-piece rock tire with the stick car that nobody had a seat in. They just magically sat and hovered.
Yeah, and they had to stop the car with their feet.
Yep.
They had to stop the car with their feet, and bam, bam. Good Lord Almighty. That child wrecked everything.
Most do. I'm just saying.
No, but they gave him a club.
Well. And then, you know, the all-time weirdest show, The Munsters, where they had, like, you know, the totally normal daughter.
Yeah. The Munsters or Addams Family.
Addams Family was really intensely interesting if you got into all the little plot twists and all the weird stuff going on in the background. They put a lot of stuff in plain sight that if you didn't catch it, yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. My favorite on there was always Fester. Uncle Fester, stick a light bulb in his mouth.
You do have that look going on, just saying. You walked right into that one, brother. That's all I'm saying. You walked right into that one.
Fester didn't have glasses or a mustache.
See, Dagan, I know that, and I know.
I walked into it. I'm just saying.
No, you're good. I'm just saying. Dagan's got a point. Christmas is more of a pagan thing, and that's true, because when the Romans had their emperor convert, that's the easiest way to convert everyone is take the same holidays and make them the new religion holidays. If you look at every Catholic holiday, it directly coincides with a pagan holiday.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm a Catholic.
Recovering. Hey, Mark, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Mark.
I say recovering because I was an Irish Catholic in a Roman Catholic institution forever. I still, like we talked about last time, have a healthy fear of penguins with yardsticks.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah, I remember those.
True North, what's up?
My middle school was
What's up, mi amigo?
but the one of the nuns there, she liked to pinch you like this, knuckles, pinch, and then she'd twist. Yeah, Sister Conchetta, and you could hear her all over the building when she got mad at somebody.
That's why there's this one great line. Did you ever see the sitcom Mike and Molly?
Yeah.
Okay.
They still run it here.
Yeah, when they're gonna go get married and they're talking about going to the church, and Mike's mom's like, "Well, Father Flanagan's an old school Catholic. He'll be drunk by noon. He's either swinging at a nun or singing Danny Boy, one of the two." And I'm like, sadly, it's not that far off.
No, we had a priest. He was a Monsignor. Big uppity.
No, I know. Name. I know.
Okay, well, he and we had we had some nuns. We had both kinds of nuns. We had the ones with the habits and the ones without. Mm-hmm. And one of the ones without was named Roseanne, Sister Roseanne, and she was the music teacher. And do you know, her and Father Stout, that was his name. He's dead now. Yeah. They were always together. When he left here, she left here. And blah, blah, blah. They were having it. Everybody knew.
Oh, yeah. And Iron Wings, brother, George Lucas used to determine what was canon until he sold it to the Rat. And now they can't even decide. Crap. All I'm saying is Lucas had the final say. Then he sold it to the Rat, and yeah.
Yeah. Bad move.
Made him a damn lot of money, but still, I get it.
Well, I mean, otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, it was a bad move, though.
Yeah. In my opinion, as a Star Wars fan since the 70s, yes, it was. I cried that day when Lucas sold out to the Rat. And I still remember the cartoon of Vader bowing down to Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah. That was epic.
Mm-hmm.
It's something you won't forget. I think that photo will live in infamy.
Oh, hell yeah. But now, speaking of living in infamy, I want to touch on something with you because I got to go spend some time with the kids and get homework.
Daddy time.
Yep. I got
they might forget you they might forget you if you don't get back to them after an hour.
Oh, no. I control the kibble. They know where to come find the food.
I know. But, you know.
I wanted to ask you this when you mentioned that you were going to a dark place every so often. What's the one thing you do that might help other people to pull out of their dark places that brings Greeter back to being Greeter?
Oh.
And let's just put it this way. Don't say play with yourself or drink a lot.
Ha ha. Well, gee, okay, I can cross those two off my list. No, I'll give you number 3. I either watch YouTube or I'll watch something on BritBox or Acorn, which is another British thing you got to pay for, and you watch it on your computer or TV or whatever. Or I'll go outside and look at the drug house across the street. Yeah, I have a drug house across the street.
No, I'm not saying that because trust me, I could go 80 feet different ways and find you 7 different meth labs. All right.
No, I'm just waiting for it to blow up.
Okay, I was like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" You know, the idiots coming in and out.
I'm looking at it because I want to hear that boom. I'm waiting for that boom because I know because this guy's stupid. Him and his little meth cooker friends that come over every single day are dumber than bricks. Matter of fact, I think the bricks are smarter.
If time permits, Shaky, I'll stop in and say, hey, I wish he would buy it back. I really, truly do. I really, really do. I like some of the TV shows they're doing, but I think they're reaching at certain areas right now. That's just me. Like the Book of Boba Fett was not the Book of Boba Fett. It was, here's a little Boba, now we're going to give you a whole bunch of the Mandalorian. But still.
Well, yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Not at all.
It really didn't.
As much as I love knowing how Boba came to be the head of the crime families there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I read the Sith, and I heard that the movie was nothing like the book.
They never are. And I hate to put it that way, they never ever are. I read something, it's like one page is 10 minutes of screen time. And I remember almost getting in a fist fight when I saw The Return of the King in the movie theater on the premiere day. And people had the books open going, on page 34, paragraph 5, he did not say that. I'm like, shut up. It's a movie. Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like you said, it's none of them never are. I know I read every single Harry Potter.
I did too.
None of the movies were, I mean, they had some bits and pieces, but
Steven.
But that was about it. How you doing, Mr. Steven?
I mean, they made great movies, and it's a big rule that I have. I really don't want to see something on the big screen after I've read the book because I know I'm going to get disappointed, but I've learned how to separate the two.
Uh-huh. Did you buy that, speaking of Steven, that's the wrong Steven, of course. James is who I'm talking. I mean, that's the wrong metal guy. Bearded metal chef. Did you buy that scent over there from Nate? Nate's got a scent over there. I can't remember the name of it. Somebody in the chat knows. Revenge or something. Well, anyhow, it's to benefit him to help him put his roof on his house.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go take a look at that. Yeah, I thought the motorbike gang was incredibly stupid. The one thing I will say that just made me, and I'm still getting goosebumps about it, is the Black Wookiee. You want to talk about a face that screams "fuck around and find out"? That Wookiee. Whew.
Yeah. There was a lot of freaking weird. I mean,
there you go. Jupiter's Wrath.
That's it. Thank you. Jupiter's Wrath. Yeah, you can go over and buy that. He's giving 50% of every purchase to the roof.
Sweet. So, okay, we're going to hit that little wrap up. For anybody who's watched this far on the replay squad, first of all, I just want to say thank you. You guys are like the backbone of doing this. I'm going to try to remember to go back up and pin the greeter's phone number. Guys, we've been able to come out in full force before and support and love people. Every so often, just send him a text, check on him, see how he's doing.
I also want to apologize for tonight's slip up again.
Don't even worry about it.
Internet is all, and I really appreciate everybody in this community, and I really,
we got you.
Yeah, I don't have a beard, but I'm still a brother.
Brother, we still had an extra 15 minutes with you tonight, so you doing better than last time, right?
Yeah. I had to make some more adjustments. I have no idea what's wrong with I don't know if it's the internet or whatever. When I first got that link, it kept telling me you must sign in and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay. So I sign in, and it just like, you don't have any videos you don't have any upcoming events.
What the? Okay. But still, on that right? And on that weird note, like I said, the complete update on Xavier will drop tomorrow. I'm apologizing now for some of my language in that video, but it's dropping tomorrow.
No need. Come on, everybody knows how life is. Sometimes it calls for a few words like that sometimes.
There was a couple in there. But on that fun note, greeting my brother, it was so cool hanging out with you again. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm not sure a lot of people have said this to you, so I'm going to be one tonight. I'm proud of you for talking about the stuff you're going through. because it takes courage, it takes balls, and it takes intestinal fortitude to stand up and go, I'm having an issue.
Yeah, I know. It's just a lot of people don't want to do that anymore. And people are always see with in my mom and dad's family, and probably yours too. Suck it up.
You
Move
bury
on.
it. You bury it so down deep and bury it and bury it and bury it and bury it and bury it. Then sooner or later you die of a heart attack because of all that anger and stress and everything.
Oh yeah, my grandmother will be rolling in her grave right now because she's one of those. We don't talk about that shit.
Yep, exactly. You can't talk about that. Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it. But that is a topic for another video. I do have to go help with homework. So we're going to hit that little outro.
We will do that video. We will do that video.
Hell yeah, we will. I'm going to roll that outro video, guys. Please, this week, take care of yourself. Take the happiness that was in here tonight. Take the passion that was in here tonight and the goodness that was in here tonight. Focus on that. Don't focus on the dark. Focus on showing people how you can be better, because it's so easy to destroy. It's harder to help build up. And like I've been saying in a lot of things recently, you can't change the world, but you can make a fucking dent in it. And go make a fucking dent in your world and change somebody's life. And
see you in the green room.
I'm going to hit it with that. And yet, don't go anywhere. I'll see you in the green room in a moment, brother. Come here. Guys, thank you so much for watching what just happened on the show. I'm kind of pre-recording this one, so I'm not exactly sure what happened tonight, but I'm sure it was really fun, or it was a massive train wreck. I'm grateful for the time that you gave me tonight, and I hope you took something away from this. I hope we had an amazing guest that taught you something or made you laugh, or I don't know, I hope I didn't really step on myself too badly. And you guys are going to come back next week at the same bat time, same bat channel for the No Lag Zone. Guys, seriously, thank you for doing all that. And this is where I pause for a moment or two and let the little screen do